Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Jake Irvin. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And he takes a strike. Fitzgerald went deep in his most recent game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His second home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now Jung-Hoo Lee makes the catch for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Lawrence Butler.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Willy Adames stands in. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is Matt Chapman. Homered last night, added another hit as well. just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So runner at second, 2 down. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
1-1.
Chapman stands at second with 2 gone. Line to left. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. The throw to second is offline. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next will be the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Bryce Eldridge getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
On the ground, right side, low. Steps on the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Ball, no strike.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
On the inside corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Just misses. 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now here is James Wood. And that's through there for a strike. Verlander, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's inside. And the count is 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Hot shot to third. Chapman over to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle, Adames on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And the Nationals gone in order. It's 5-0. Back in Washington, D.C., top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So the lineup flips over, and up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Out to short, Abrams. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that is out of play. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Liner, base hit, coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Man at first, nobody out. Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Yepes at third. DeYoung on at first with nobody out. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Dylan Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And a curveball is just outside.
2-1.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Next pitch is outside. A little bit low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Eldridge brings it in, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Nationals. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Irvin back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Adames swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball. Fastball is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes. Bottom of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Young. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Young, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. In the air, right field, Butler moving back for this one. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nationals go quietly. They trail at 5-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Right through there for a strike. Grounded to low. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul straight back. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Chop to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his new pitcher on now, Trevor Williams.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
One out, runner at second. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. That's in there. It's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. And it's fouled away. Line drive and foul ball. Eldridge leads off second with one gone in the inning. Going to count 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Stays alive. One out and a runner at second. That misses. Ball. Full count now.
Full count.
In the air to left center. Young settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Tyler Fitzgerald. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Young makes the grab. And that is that. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is C.J. Abrams. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Ripped to right. Dive in. It gets down. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. Herrera Encarnacion coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Yepes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Just missed. Back up the, oh, that got him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. In comes the run from third. It's 6-3. Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt.
0-2.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have.
Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Liner stays at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Wade stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Gets under it and pops it up. DeYoung under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willy Adames, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch to Adames. And ball 1.
1-2.
That's off the mark.
That's
ball 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. And it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. Now it's Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of this series, and they boost their lead. It's 8-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Gerard Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Out of line, out towards center. Snags it on the run, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a pop-up. Bailey. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Nasim Nunez. Fly to left his first time. Missed inside with the curve. Inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
So up next, Jacob Young. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in for a strike. The Giants leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Williams back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jose A. Ferrer appears to be getting loose. Number 68 also getting ready. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Eldridge in the box again. Takes a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner holds.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Ramos leads off first with one away. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fitzgerald at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 8 and the Nationals 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is James Wood. Wood, 22 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout. Now on the bump, Tristan Beck.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Abrams up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to 3rd. And it stays fair. Around 1st and hustling for 2nd. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at 2nd. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
No, that's
a breaking ball misses outside. Line drive. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's 8-4. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeJong. And a foul ball. Yepes, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Outside.
No, that's out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now an 8-4 score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose A. Ferrer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lee in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground, right side. Nunez tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short, Abrams. Gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
0-1. This to third. On to first. Giants go in order. No runs. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Nats really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So digging in, Dylan Cruz.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of. New inning getting started. Now, Matt Chapman. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the net. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 68.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Digging in, Jerar Encarnacion. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Elliot Ramos. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Fastball is outside. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jorge Lopez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Hers getting cranked up as well. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now the left fielder, Bryce Eldridge. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
To the right side, Nunez. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. DeYoung pulls it down, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 10-4 score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
In the air, out towards left center. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. There's the strike. And there's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Rip to third. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
So a man at first. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner goes again. Bunts it in the air. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. And they've got him doubled off. 2 down, base is empty. The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th. And now the DH. Juan.
Now pitching for San Francisco. Number 65.
Rube, a 6'2" righty. He throws a curveball, a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Grounds one to short. Adames sends it across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Up now for Washington, Paul DeYoung. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Yasmani Grandal digging in for the Nationals. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.